Hi, so welcome to our quick introduction to Miro. Now, when you first log in through the link that we've shared, you might be greeted with some different stuff. How Miro loads up seems to be a little bit dependent on the user. So we just wanted to give you a quick oversight in some of the things that you can expect from this course and how we use Miro to go through. The first thing you can see, probably the easiest, is down the bottom right here. You have this plus or minus 5%, and this helps you zoom in and zoom out as well. And if you go over this little pin map, this shows you exactly all of the boards and where you are within the board. So you can very quickly run your cursor along and jump between the various sections as well. You can see now that we're right at the top here. And when you log in, you have this Miro option up here, just in case you need it. And if you click on this, this will take you back to show you access to all your boards. During this training, we'll be using the Lean Yellow Belt training, but we will also potentially be using the simulation, and we might be going into the A3 problem solving template as well. So they're all there ready to go if you need them. So once you want to go back into a board, you can click on it and that board will then open up, hopefully in the same place where you left it. So when you first join Miro, what we've done is created a little bit of information to kind of get you started. There's a little introduction here, a little welcome. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see it. You can see here, we've got a little welcome, a little bit of information for you. There's some information here around navigating Miro, how to use the mouse or the trackpad or the touchscreen, depending on what you're using. There's a little bit of information about looking at the sticky note. These are the most important section because everybody uses sticky notes. And you can see, if I'm just going to zoom in a little bit closer, they're incredibly, we can just literally click on it, you can copy, you can paste it, and you can see here you've got a new one. You can join them by just running this across. You can move it. Very, very simple. So this is something really, really key to get happy with these sticky notes so that you can then just use them as we go through the workshop. Another thing as we just move over here is a little bit about the users. You can see the space at the top here. And when we're all logged in together, how do you use that area to kind of pull people towards you so that you can follow where people are? Or if you get lost, you know how to find your way back to somebody. Over on the left-hand side, you've got the select. So this is the most important. You know, there's some other options there like the pen that you might be on. But if you want to start clicking on post-its, moving things around, make sure you've got select. Here you've got your post-it notes. So very simply, you can just pull it across and there you've got a new post-it note that you can then type into. And put on any of the boards that you need to as well. There's things for text, there's things for some shapes. If you want to add shapes to things, you've got some arrows. As I said, you've got a nice little pencil if we need it for any particular reason. You've got some comments. And one of the really useful things here is this little icon down the bottom right called the open slider. This open slider allows you to navigate between certain parts of the board, sometimes in a very, very easy way. So if I was saying to you, please go to frame number 5, you can see here, frame number 5, click on it, and it will automatically recenter you to that particular frame. So the frames we use during the sessions to just let you know where we are as a way to navigate quickly. But if you can master moving post-it notes, just go back to the select tool, the post-it notes, you can join them together. This is all you really need to do to be able to get the most from this course, and everything else will be a bonus. And just to give you an overview of what we're going to be going through, is that if you could log into Miro and the first time you get in, you kind of sign in when you're ready, you can see here. And if you follow that down, we've put in here, sign in when you're ready. We've got this introduction step 1. What we're looking for here, just to get things going, is if you want, you can grab a post-it note from the side, or you can just pull one off from the side and just introduce yourself. You know, what is your name? You can see here, who are you? What do you see when you think of the future? And what was your nickname when you were younger? So it's just a little fun to get yourself going with those as well. Once you've done introduction step 1, you can drop down to the introduction step 2. Completely similar idea. This time, I'm just going to add my name, Regan. make it a little bit smaller using these little arrows, and then I'm going to position this in the right place. Now, my birthday is on May the 10th, so it should be going theoretically in here. So just put your birthday. There's no need to put your there's no need to put the year on this. Just put your name on a post-it and stick it on here. And then step number 3 is just spend a little bit of time thinking about what's going wrong in your processes today. What we're looking at during this training is how do we drive continuous improvement in what we do operationally on a day-to-day basis. We want to be able to do things faster. We want to be able to do things quicker. We want to be able to do things better. And we want to balance this with our people and the business at the same time. So think about what's going wrong within your business. What causes you a headache? What causes your customers to complain? What really kind of pushes things and maybe keeps you awake at night? And when you've got some ideas, once again, just drag post-it notes. You can put them anywhere and just write a little bit of information about what you think is going wrong in your business. And these are really powerful because we can then use them for discussion points to move forward as well. So please jump on board. Once you're down to this stage, there's no need to go any further. The rest of the information, all these boards below that you can see in some of the videos, this is what we'll be going through on the training course. So please leave that alone. But if you can do option step 1, introduction step 1, introduction step 2, and introduction step 3, that will give us the opportunity to know you a little bit better. It will also generate some ideas, hopefully for business improvement, but it will also get you familiar with Miro as well. So I hope that helps. And if there's any questions, just reach out to us or reach out to your training manager for this course.